In Canada, our most important media groups don't live in isolation. They don't live in their own private ecosystem, totally disconnected from the rest of society. Quite the contrary. They're just like any other industrial sector. And again, in that sense, they move all the time, in the sense that one company will try to merge with another one. Another one will try to acquire another one. So they're buying and selling of either my radio stations or my television stations or my cable sector and what have you. So they're extremely dynamic and they're constantly evolving. It's a very powerful economic force in the country, creates thousands of jobs across the country. So a very fertile, extremely prosperous sector. So over this section of the module, you're going to be acquainted with some terms like convergence, competition, concentration, and conglomerates. Conglomerates being the putting together, the coming together of a number of independent entities. So you're going to get quite familiar with that. We're going to be illustrating what we mean by these terms. When these mergers and acquisitions happen, they're not going unwatched. We've got two bodies in the country that make sure that any transaction that happens responds to certain objectives for our communication policies. It's called the Competition Bureau and the CRTC. And in their minds, it's extremely important that whatever deal takes place, it's there to benefit the diversity of voices, diversity of choices, and the plurality of content and choices that people are offered. To a large extent, the CRTC will also go as far as deciding how many television stations you can own in any given market. So as you see, media enterprises are free to wheel and deal, but within some very strict guidelines and regulations. And this is what we're about to be examining.